Seems like someone has lost their kneecap privileges.
D-Nice. If one of y'all says some silly ass name, this whole class is gonna feel my wrath.
Do you mean Denise?
Son of a bitch!
Does anyone else have those outfits where you're just like, if someone looks at me and still thinks that I'm cis-het, they must be blind because, come on, I dare you to tell me I look like a heterosexual right
I have a question. It might seem strange. How are your lungs? Are they in pain?
I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm a homo. I'm a homo.
So my partners, oh my god, you have more than one? That's so weird. I mean, no judgment or anything, but like, I can never do that. I get so jealous. I don't even let my boyfriend look at other people. Oh, it's fine though. I just think it's weird. But you're cool though. You're cool. So you have like threesomes all the time?
And just so we're clear, when I say intersex, it's a general term that is used for a variety of conditions in which a person is born with the reproductive or sexual anatomy that does not fit in the typical definitions of male or female. And obviously, the mere existence of intersex people prove that gender and sexuality is not binary. In conclusion, though, y'all do realize it's women that can't have menstrual cycles, right? Y'all do realize it's women that's born as women that don't want to have babies. It's women that's born as women that can't have babies too. You realize that, right? So when I say trans women or women and y'all jump to saying, well, trans women can't have babies or trans women can't have periods, you do recognize it's cisgender women. Literally, they were assigned that birth woman, they identify as women, they can't do those things too. Are you denying their womanhood? You cannot be so lost in the sauce of transphobia that you will literally reduce what it means to be a woman down to reproductive organs and genitalia. That's the same logic of patriarchy and sexism too. You know that, right? Shout out to the womanizers, I guess, since that's what we're doing, since we weaponize against trans folks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, chef.
And there will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, oh Lord. And there will come a poet whose weapon is a sword. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. And there will come a ruler whose brow is laden thorn, smeared with oil like David's boy. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay.
Oh my god, I like your septum. Thank you. I just got it. Are you bisexual? Yeah, I'm bisexual. Are you bisexual? Of course I'm bisexual. Do you want to go sit in my 2004 Honda Accord and listen to Still Woozy?
I could let you have. Can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only lesbian.
You know, sometimes I think y'all forget straight trans people exist when you're saying shit like, oh, straight people are part of the community now. Like, yeah, they can be.
To my knees, Lord, I lay me down. Rid me of myself. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dance with me in my backyard, boy. Looking super fine in your corduroy. Drive me round the block, we can go in a loop, and we'll turn the vibe up on some good boy band tunes. I feel the fresh air, I can feel your eyes staring. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little bit scared. My heart is on wings and living in dreams, and at the top of our lungs we sing.
As usual, we are joined today by about 9 or 10 gay men who follow me and a legion of young queer women with anxiety who find me comforting. I'm happy to have you. I'm just happy that you're here.
I haven't seen you outside in a while. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. How are you? Actually, I was out for a walk the other day and I noticed you have a pretty rainbow flag in your window now. Yeah, I put it up yesterday. What do you think? Do you know that the gays are using God's invention of the rainbow as their own agenda? So I'm just wondering why you would have it in your window. Because I'm gay? Nope, can't be. You brought a boy over for Halloween 2 years ago. Yeah, we're not together anymore. I only like girls. So, sweetie, my church is always open, even during the pandemic. If you need to come, just let me know. No.
I got a question for y'all. Will you love the femboys? Even when it's not Friday? Even when it's not a cis man?
What is an NB? Are they boy or girl? Nope is the answer. I see you're confused. They're neither, you see, or both in a way. Cause when you're NB, you don't have to choose. Sometimes an NB wears ribbons and skirts, and sometimes an NB wears big heavy shoes. NBs have hair, NBs have flair, cause when you're an NB, you don't have to choose. Some NBs want change, and some need help changing, in a mind-body war ever seeking a truce. Some NBs decide that their body's just fine. You're still an NB whatever you choose. Are you boy? Are you girl? Are you both? Are you neither? Have you found all of the clues? You might not know now, you might not know ever. That's perfectly perfect. You don't have to choose. You're perfectly perfect just being you. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to do the digital equivalent of showing the picture book around the classroom. This is dedicated to my past self and to my LGBTQIA+ family. Read it in full on my Twitter or Instagram.
How to tuck for trans male to female, or if you're just really curious. First off, take that fancy dancy duct tape, that electrical tape, that athletic tape, throw that shit in the trash. It kind of works, but for the most part, it freaking hurts. You gotta shave all the time and it's very bad for your skin. Instead, go to Walmart, get yourself a pair of high-waisted tights and a pair of Dr. Scholl's travel compression socks. Cut the waistband out of your tights. Like so. You're gonna take your socks and cut to right about here. Then you get this cool little cuff. Feed waistband into said cuff. Step into each loop of the band and pull up. Your thingy should lay nicely in the cuff. Pull up, put on a pair of cute panties and some shorts. And it's like you never even had a penis.
If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own.
I am the darkness that lives in your closet. I am that unsettling feeling you have when you are walking alone in a dark room and you think someone is watching you. I am that breath of air you feel on the back of your neck when you realize, oh my god, you're not alone. I am the monster under your bed just waiting for you to just dangle your foot over the edge so I can just grab it and go. I am the creature that lives in the lake where you can't see the bottom of and your family goes there every year, but you hate going swimming in it because you know there's always something watching you. I'm Maddie Harrington, and I am the face of your nightmares. Coming to a dark, spooky area near you.
Considering I have 100,000 more followers since the last time I have said this, I'm not a girl. Just because I have a vagina and some tattoos does not make me a lady. Please stop calling me a woman. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Since the Disney version of this embroidery machine was on sale and therefore cheaper, it came with a Lightning McQueen pattern, and here I have rainbow thread. I would like to make a homosexual Lightning McQueen, please. Oh my goodness! Technology is absolutely incredible. Here's where it might get lost because this is supposed to be a shading layer, but I'm just gonna do more rainbow. The eyes have been embroidered, and unfortunately he is now recognizable. I didn't notice this little squiggle. It embroidered the Disney Pixar trademark! I never knew I had it in me to shitpost with my embroidery machine. Until now. Ka-chow, homophobes. This is trademarked. It's canon now.
5 things you should know before top surgery. Number 1. Ask your surgeon anything and everything. That's literally why they're there. Ask if they have any pictures of past surgeries, like the one you're gonna get. Do your homework. You can read articles about them. You can do a bunch of stuff. And know that you don't have to say yes to every surgeon. If you're not vibing with them, they're not the one for you. Number 2. Get yourself one of these bad boys. After my surgery, it helped so much with sleeping and giving a little pressure to make me feel better. Highly recommend. I got it on Etsy. Number 3. Know that everybody's body is different. Your surgery might not look exactly like someone else's surgery, which is okay, because your body is different than mine. Number 4. Work out before your surgery. I did 40 push-ups a day before for 2 months, and it helped so much. Bye. Make sure you have a good support system. Like for part 2.
Hi guys, it's Amanda, and I want to answer this question as truthfully as possible. I would wear feminine clothes. I've done it in videos before. The problem is, I hate my body. I hate how I look. I hate how it feels to not have a stereotypical girl body. I'm ashamed and it freaking makes me cry. It hurts to see that I'm not where I want to be. It really hurts. And I really would. But all I see is something I don't want to say. And it hurts me.
I don't see how you've been let down. Don't speak unless you have to. Why you always seem in a bad mood? Your whole life you had an attitude. One day is that so bad for you? I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Your homophobia is showing!
Just trying. I now know my name. I don't play by the
Okay, so to start, the video that we made earlier today on this topic got taken down for whatever reason, so if you're part of the LGBTQ+ community, please interact with this video. Secondly, for the love of everything that is everything, please stop asking people this question.
Like I said earlier, if you have this intense desire to know who somebody is, please respectfully ask their pronouns. It's simple. Just don't be ignorant.
Their gender is not your business.
At all.
At all.
Period.
Period.
How like when women get married and they just do anything to make sure people notice they have a wedding ring on their hand and like throw their hand in your face? That's trans boys when they stop shaving their legs. Like, look at my leg hair, please. Watch me touch it. Look at how masculine it is, please.
How to tell if you're a bottom. 1. You flirt by comparing hand sizes. 2. You stop typing when the other person starts. 3. You say make me. 4. You think calling someone cute is a bold move. 5. Your favorite King Princess song is at the back. 6. You use the baby eyes emoji to get attention. 7. You wait for others to make the first move. 8. You get turned on by TikTok thirst traps. 9. You can't even get defensive when someone calls you a bottom. And 10. You watch this knowing it would call you out.
So when I was getting my hair cut, the lady who does my hair has been doing my hair since I was a kid. And we were talking about social issues. We were talking about racism and homophobia. And she was telling me how her sister's gay. And she told me that no matter who you love or what skin color you are, she still loves and supports anyone. And then I told her, and I'm gay. And she says, I support you. And having no one else besides my mom and my siblings that support me, because everyone around me has been very mean, but I'm very thankful I have her.
You aren't a fucking exception to the rule. You're the whole reason I have it.
Lesbian Glitterbeard! But time out. Here's a list of the flags I've already done. You can find them on my profile. Now, if you look at the updated flag, it has like 7 or 8 colors in it, and I don't have enough of those colors, so I'm doing the like dialed back 5 color version. But we're still gonna make this happen. So the orange shades read the same on camera, but I promise they're different. I guess the same thing happens with the pink, but it's all good. Now you understand the importance of the hash marks. It is time for a new glue stick. I apologize in advance because I'm about to fuck you up. To everyone wondering how I don't eat this stuff or breathe it in, the answer's simple. I close my mouth and I hold my breath. And how do I get it off my shirt? Again, simple. Alright, my dears, here you go. Outside? Outside. I'm hiding from one of my neighbors. Well, my loves, here you go. Looks like there's a storm coming, but it's okay. Wanna know why? Because I am sparkly and I am powerful. Aces, you're next.
Glow Up LEDs is having a flash sale with 40% off on their best-selling LED strips. Click the link in the description and use the discount code below for an extra 10% off. Orders go towards supporting this channel.